You want to win? You want to crush it in the game of sales? You're in the right place. We're diving deep into the minds of the titans, the legends, the absolute killers of the sales world. These are the closers, the game changers, the ones who redefined the game. Get ready to unlock the secrets, the tactics, the mindset hacks that made these masters unstoppable. This isn't just theory, folks. This is battle-tested, street-smart wisdom. So buckle up, get your notebooks ready, and prepare to be inspired because we're about to unleash the sales beast within you. Joe Girard, this guy wasn't born a sales legend. He built himself into one. Brick by brick, car by car. He holds a Guinness World Record for selling cars, over 13,000 in his career. That's insane. Joe understood that every sale, every interaction was a chance to build a relationship. This wasn't about pushing metal, it was about connecting with people. He made his clients feel like family. He sent personalized thank you notes, birthday cards, you name it. He was relentless in his follow-up, but always genuine, always adding value. Joe knew that every sale, every interaction was a building block. He wasn't just selling cars, he was building an empire of loyal customers. Think about it. One satisfied customer could lead to referrals, repeat business, a whole network of opportunity. Joe didn't play for today, he played for the long game. And that's the key takeaway here. Building a successful sales career isn't about quick wins, it's about putting in the work, nurturing relationships, and providing real value. Joe Girard's legacy teaches us that every handshake, every conversation is a chance to make a lasting impact. Zig Ziglar. This man was pure fire. He wasn't just a salesman, he was a motivational powerhouse, a master of persuasion. He believed that selling wasn't about manipulation, it was about helping people. Zig's philosophy was simple. You can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. Powerful stuff, right? He taught that the key to sales success was to focus on understanding your customers' needs, their dreams, their pain points. It's not about pushing your product, it's about positioning it as the solution to their problems. Zig's message resonated with millions because it came from a place of authenticity. He walked the talk, and his enthusiasm was contagious. Zig Ziglar was a firm believer in the power of a positive attitude. He knew that your mindset could make or break you in sales. He famously said, "Your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude." In other words, your belief in yourself and your product is paramount. Zig emphasized the importance of building genuine relationships with your customers. People buy from people they like and trust, and that trust is built on honesty, integrity, and a genuine desire to help. Zig Ziglar's legacy is a testament to the power of positive thinking, ethical selling, and a genuine desire to serve others. Dale Carnegie, man! This guy was a pioneer in understanding human relationships and the art of communication. He wasn't just a writer, he was a visionary who saw the potential in every interaction. This dude wrote the book, literally, on winning friends and influencing people. How to Win Friends and Influence People isn't just a catchy title, it's a roadmap to building meaningful connections. And let me tell you, that book is a sales Bible. It's been a guiding light for countless professionals, helping them navigate the complex world of human interactions. It's not about some sleazy tricks or manipulation. Carnegie's principles are rooted in genuine respect and empathy for others. It's about genuinely connecting with people. When you approach interactions with sincerity, people can sense it and they respond positively. Carnegie understood that people buy from people they like and trust. Trust isn't built overnight, it's cultivated through consistent positive interactions. They buy from people who listen to them, who understand their needs. Active listening is a powerful tool in building rapport and trust. You're not just selling a product or service, you're selling yourself, your personality, your ability to connect. Your authenticity is your greatest asset. So how do you build those relationships? It starts with showing genuine interest in others. You show genuine interest in people. This means being curious about their lives, their challenges, and their dreams. Ask questions, listen to their answers, and actually care about what they have to say. This isn't just about gathering information. It's about building a connection. Remember their names, their families, their interests. Make them feel important, because they are. When people feel valued, they are more likely to trust and engage with you. Every single person you meet has value, has a story to tell. By acknowledging this, you open the door to deeper, more meaningful relationships. Tap into that, build that human connection, and watch your sales skyrocket. When people feel understood and appreciated, they are more likely to do business with you. It's not about closing the deal. It's about opening the relationship. Long-term success in sales comes from building lasting relationships based on trust and mutual respect. Look, we live in a world obsessed with talking. Everyone's shouting, trying to be heard. But the real magic happens when you shut up and listen. Really listen. When you truly listen to your prospects, you're not just hearing their words, you're understanding their needs, their pain points, their desires. You're gaining valuable information that you can use to tailor your pitch and offer them real solutions. And here's the thing, people can smell BS a mile away. If you're just trying to force your product on them, they'll shut down. But when they feel heard, when they feel understood, that's when the magic happens. So, ditch the sales pitch and start having real conversations. Ask open-ended questions, be genuinely curious, and watch as your sales numbers soar. Mary Kay Ash, talk about a freaking icon. She wasn't just a businesswoman, she was a visionary who saw potential where others saw limitations. Her journey is nothing short of inspiring. This woman built a billion-dollar empire on the power of lipstick and, more importantly, on the power of people. She believed that cosmetics were just the vehicle, but the real product was the empowerment of individuals. She understood that everyone wants to feel valued, appreciated, and recognized for their hard work. This fundamental understanding of human nature was the cornerstone of her business philosophy, and she built her entire business model around it. By creating a culture where recognition and appreciation were paramount, she fostered an environment where people thrived. Mary Kay was all about empowering her sales force, mostly women, by showering them with praise, recognition, and those iconic pink Cadillacs. These weren't just cars, they were symbols of achievement and success. She created a culture of support and encouragement, where everyone felt like they could succeed. This sense of community and mutual upliftment was revolutionary in the business world. Think about it. When you feel good about yourself, when you feel appreciated, you're more likely to go above and beyond. This isn't just a feel-good statement. It's backed by psychology and real-world results. You're more likely to hustle, to put in the work, and to crush your goals. It's basic human psychology. When people feel valued, they are more motivated and driven to achieve their best. Mary Kay tapped into that psychology and created a sales powerhouse. Her approach wasn't just about selling products. It was about building people up and helping them realize their potential. She understood that people are your greatest asset, and when you invest in them, you invest in your own success. By nurturing her team, she ensured that her business would thrive for generations to come. Her legacy is a testament to the power of empowerment and the incredible impact it can have on both individuals and businesses. Listen, nobody wants to work in a toxic environment where they feel unappreciated or undervalued. That's a recipe for disaster. You want to create a culture where people feel supported, encouraged, and inspired to be their best selves. That's what Mary Kay did. She fostered a sense of community and belonging within her sales force. She created a sisterhood where women could lift each other up, celebrate each other's successes, and provide support during challenging times. This kind of supportive culture is crucial for any business that wants to thrive. When people feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves, when they feel valued and respected, they're more likely to be engaged, productive, and loyal. So take a page from Mary Kay's playbook. Create a culture of recognition, appreciation, and support, and watch your business reach new heights. Grant Cardone. This guy doesn't mess around. He's all about pushing limits, breaking down barriers, and achieving massive success. And his 10x rule? That's his blueprint for making it happen. The basic idea is simple. You're not working hard enough. You're not dreaming big enough. You need to multiply your efforts, your goals, your expectations by 10. Most people are playing it safe, staying in their comfort zones. But if you want to achieve extraordinary results, you gotta step outside of that comfort zone and push yourself harder than you ever thought possible. Look, the world rewards those who are willing to go the extra mile, to put in the extra work, to hustle harder than the competition. It's not about working smarter, it's about working harder and smarter.
Check one, check.
Listen, success isn't for the faint of heart. It's a journey filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But it's also a journey of growth, triumph, and self-discovery. It's for the relentless, the determined, the ones who are willing to outwork their doubts and dominate their goals. These are the individuals who understand that every obstacle is an opportunity in disguise. The 10x rule is about pushing past your perceived limitations and unlocking your true potential. It's about setting goals so high that they scare you, and then working 10 times harder to achieve them. It's about taking massive action. Not just any action, but consistent, focused, and deliberate action that moves you closer to your dreams. Don't overthink it. Don't get bogged down in analysis paralysis. The key is to start, to take that first step, and then keep moving forward. Just go out there and make things happen. Every small victory builds momentum, and every setback is a lesson learned. The more action you take, the more momentum you create, the more successful you'll become. It's a cycle of effort and reward that feeds on itself. And don't be afraid to be relentless in your pursuit of your goals. Relentlessness is the fuel that powers your journey, even when the going gets tough. Follow up, reach out, make those calls, send those emails. Persistence is key. It's the difference between those who dream and those who achieve. The squeaky wheel gets the grease, and the persistent entrepreneur gets the results. Never underestimate the power of consistent effort. Remember, success is a numbers game. The more you put yourself out there, the more opportunities you create for success. The more effort you put in, the more likely you are to achieve your goals. Celebrate every milestone, no matter how small, because each one brings you closer to your ultimate vision. So, crank up the intensity, embrace the grind, and watch as you crush it in every aspect of your life. Your journey to success is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay focused, stay determined, and never give up. Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street. You know the name, you've heard the stories. This guy, he knew how to sell. He could sell anything to anyone. Now, I'm not saying you gotta go full Wolf of Wall Street on your customers, all right? We're playing the long game here, building businesses with heart and hustle. But Belfort, he understood something crucial about sales persuasion. He knew how to tap into people's desires, their fears, their aspirations. He painted a picture, man, and people bought into it. Let's be real. Belfort's story is a wild ride. Fast money, extravagant lifestyle, the whole 9 yards. It's tempting, right? We all want to taste that success, that freedom. But Belfort's downfall, it's a stark reminder that shortcuts, they always come with a price. Greed, it's a slippery slope, my friends. One minute you're chasing bigger deals, the next you're cutting corners, compromising your values. Belfort's story teaches us that true success, it's not built on quick wins or shady tactics. It's about building something sustainable, something you're proud of. All right, let's talk about Brian Tracy. This guy, he's all about strategy, about having a plan and executing it flawlessly. Listen, you can't just wing it in sales hoping to stumble into success. You need a roadmap, a clear direction, and that's where planning comes in. Tracy preaches the importance of setting clear goals. What are you trying to achieve? How many calls do you need to make? How many deals do you need to close? Get specific, break it down, and write it down. Because a goal without a plan is just a wish, and once you have that plan, you gotta commit to it. One thing I respect about Brian Tracy is his emphasis on constant learning. You see, the sales game, it's always evolving. New technologies, new strategies, new customer expectations. If you're not constantly learning, adapting, and improving, you're falling behind. Tracy's a voracious reader, a lifelong learner. He understands that knowledge is power, and that investing in yourself is the best investment you can make. attend seminars, listen to podcasts, read books, surround yourself with people smarter than you. All right, let's talk about Tom Hopkins, a guy who went from struggling to sell to becoming one of the top sales trainers in the world. What's his secret? Mastering the fundamentals. See, a lot of people, they want the quick fix, the magic pill for sales success. But Hopkins, he knew that real success comes from mastering the basics. He teaches the importance of building rapport, of truly connecting with your customer. It's not just about pushing a product, it's about understanding their needs, their pain points, their aspirations. People buy from people they like and trust, so focus on building that connection first. Let's be real, objections are part of the game. Every salesperson faces them, but it's how you handle them that separates the amateurs from the pros. Tom Hopkins, he teaches that objections aren't rejections, they're opportunities for further dialogue. He encourages salespeople to welcome objections, to see them as a chance to address concerns and provide more information. Instead of getting defensive, get curious. Ask clarifying questions, uncover the root of the objection, and then address it head-on with confidence and empathy. Hopkins also emphasizes the importance of having answers prepared for common objections. Napoleon Hill, the OG hustler. You know him, you love him, the author of Think and Grow Rich. This dude was dropping knowledge bombs before knowledge bombs were even a thing. Hill didn't just stumble onto success, he studied it like a hawk eyeing its prey. He looked at the titans of industry, the Carnegies, the Edisons, the Rockefellers of the world, and you know what he found? Belief. These guys weren't born with silver spoons, they were forged in the fires of ambition and self-belief. They understood that your mind is a weapon, and if you wield it right, you can achieve anything. That's what Hill teaches us, that sales success starts with that inner fire, that unwavering belief in yourself and your product. Hill's message wasn't just about positive thinking, it was about action. It was about taking that belief and turning it into a relentless pursuit of your goals. He knew that a winning mindset isn't passive, it's proactive. It's about setting audacious goals, crafting a plan, and then outworking everyone else in the room. Listen, the sales game is not for the faint of heart. It's tough, it's competitive, and it's going to test you in ways you never thought possible. But that's where the magic happens. That's where you dig deep, tap into that Hill mindset, and prove to yourself what you're truly capable of. Og Mandino, the master storyteller. This guy, he gets it. He understood the power of connection, of weaving narratives that resonate deep within the human soul. His book, The Greatest Salesman in the World, it's not just a sales manual, it's a roadmap to life. Mandino knew that selling wasn't about pushing products, it was about touching hearts. It was about understanding your audience, their hopes, their dreams, their fears, and then crafting a story that speaks directly to them. Now, if you haven't read The Greatest Salesman in the World, you're missing out. Mandino lays out these timeless scrolls, each one a powerful principle for success. But there's one, scroll marked 6, that's pure gold for salespeople. Scroll 6 is all about persistence, about never giving up, no matter how tough things get. It's about understanding that rejection is part of the game, but it doesn't define you. It's about getting knocked down 7 times and getting up 8. From Joe Girard's handwritten notes to Og Mandino's powerful storytelling, these sales masters have shown us that success isn't just about techniques, it's about heart. It's about building relationships, providing value, and always striving to be better, day in and day out. Remember, sales is a noble profession. It's about connecting people with solutions, about improving lives, and about building genuine relationships that stand the test of time. Use your powers for good, my friends. These legends, they didn't just teach us how to sell, they taught us how to live. They showed us the power of belief, the importance of hard work, and the indomitable spirit that resides within us all. So go out there, crush it, and make them proud. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content.